Everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at a Smith and Wesson Model 10-5 from Royal Tiger Imports. This was one that they recently I got an email on and I jumped on it within an hour. Basically they had a 10-5, of course this is out of Ethiopia, that had some issues. It basically had, the cylinder wasn't locking up correctly. So it is a gunsmith special. I fully understand that. Doesn't bother me a bit. It gives me an opportunity to work on some gunsmithing skills on a revolver, something I've not done before. But they had this advertised for $199. Unfortunately, it was about $50 to ship it. I guess they have to ship it 2-day, and that is where it gets expensive, which I'm not real happy about the shipping cost, but it is what it is. So without further ado, we're going to get into the Smith & Wesson 10-5 and see what I got from Royal Tiger Imports. Now, if you guys have been watching any of my past videos, you'll know that I've not bought anything from them in quite some time. And that's just because nothing really jumped out at me, not to mention a lot of the stuff out of Ethiopia is not the best condition. It's usually pretty rough. So let's take a look and see what we got in here. I really hope there's a FFL in here somewhere. Oh, yep, it's in the bottom. That's pretty important. So I can log that into my book, stay compliant. Let's take a look at it. I know it's probably, they said fair to good condition in terms of the bore. Doesn't worry me too much because the nice thing is there's tons of 10-5 parts out there. So even if I have to get a new barrel for it, I'm not really worried about that. I know there was quite a bit of finish gone from it. Once again, not worried about it. This is a project. I mean, what can you really expect for $199? Alright, let's get this bubble wrap out of the way. And let's try to take a quick look at this 10-5. Of course, this is chambered in 38 special. Actually, yeah, 38 Smith & Wesson special. It's got some strange scratches on it there. I'll insert pictures so you guys can see this a little more clearly. The grips are pretty heavily worn, but overall it doesn't look like it's in terrible shape. But yeah, she's definitely going to need some work. Let's get this tag off of here so I can get a little bit better look at it. Also, of course, you guys will see me inserting pictures in here as I go along because the camera is just not going to do it justice. I can't remember who it was. I can't remember if it was T. Fusler 44 or if it was Navy 98. Somebody got one of these back last fall from Royal Tiger, and theirs was actually in good condition. It looked a little better than this, but as you can see, the grips are, pretty well worn. But I don't see, there's a little bit of a crack there, but you can get replacement grips. So once again, I'm not overly concerned. Can take a look at the cylinder, so that's nice. Ejector works. And the bore, let me look at this off camera. The bore really doesn't look that bad, to be honest. She does lock in, but there's something going on internally in here. Don't really know what that is. Of course, that's part of the fun, is figuring out what's going on with it, why it's not functioning properly. But overall, honestly, it doesn't look like it's in that bad a shape for something out of Ethiopia. You got some scratches here, a few scratches here. It's probably where they just threw it in a crate and shipped it. I mean, I'm not surprised. I know I can get nice new grips if I want to for this. I don't know if I will or not. Just depends when I take this apart what I find on the inside. But I'm actually quite surprised at the barrel here. The rifling's still there, still looks good. A little bit dark. Of course, you're going to see on the frame there, you're going to kind of see on the heel, you're going to you know, there's some wear there. Obviously the bluing's gone. I do like how they did their import mark. You see this tiny little IO ink, Melbourne, Florida. Of course, once again, I'll put pictures in here because I know this isn't doing it justice, but all in all, for $199, pretty impressed. Of course, this was a one-off they had in that email, and like I said, I jumped on it as quickly as I could. I don't know what my deal is with revolvers recently. There is a little bit of some pitting, nicks, whatever going on here on the front of the trigger guard, but it appears to be in decent shape. Like I said, we'll find out more when I tear it down, but just want to show this to you guys. They do get these in from time to time. They do put them on their website from time to time. I saw more of them last year than I have this year. So like I've always told you guys, you know, if you want to get something like this, you got to be pretty quick about it, because you know they usually go fast. And of course, you know, as with any surplus, you just have to jump on it quickly. That's really all I know to tell you. But there you have it. Really not terrible. And they advertise it in fair to good condition. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Like I said, we'll know more about it once okay, so they said that the cylinder was misaligned. It actually doesn't look misaligned to me. It's pretty tight. Now, once again, I don't know what all is wrong with it. But like I said, we'll tear it apart. We'll get into it. You guys will see that in later videos, of course, with my 1,000,001 projects. But just want to share this with you guys today. Be on the lookout for their emails on their website. You never know when stuff like this will pop in. So I'm pretty happy to get this. So, you know, just wanted to kind of show you guys. But more stuff on the way. As always, thank you to my subscribers. Thank you guys for all your likes, your comments, your shares. Greatly appreciate it. It helps out the channel more than you and I will ever know. And basically, till next time, guys, y'all have a great day.